Hey there, so today we have another review. This is another beer from Stone. This is their Xocoveza. I didn't realize this, but this has been out for a minute and I haven't reviewed it. This can is about 4 months old. So it's been out for a minute. I didn't realize. I mean, usually I'm like pretty good. Like, I don't know why I didn't see this at Total Wine. I feel like I've been to GB's in the last 4 months. I don't know. I just haven't seen this beer. So anyway, I'm really happy I picked this one out. This was definitely more of a fall season than before, but somehow this got produced in the canned in the summer. This, in my opinion, is one of, if not the best beers that Stone creates, despite being an IPA brewery. This is an Imperial Stout, or not a Stout. It's like, I guess, pretty much, yeah, it's an Imperial Stout. 8% with chocolate, espresso, pasilla peppers, vanilla, cinnamon, and nutmeg. My friends and I have been fans of this beer for years. Hell, one of my friends is such a big fan. He was like, "Get me a case." So, that's a lot of carbs to that beer, huh? I mean, I don't know the reason why, but hey, who knows? Beer comes in a really nice kind of like medium to deep brown color. Definitely brown, not completely pitch black. You get to definitely see some, or maybe it's the chocolate that's giving this extra brownish hue to the black that the beer is. I don't know. Wonderful. Actually, the beer's probably black, but it just got this like brownish edge to it, like, because I guess maybe addition of chocolate. The beer has a really nice big head, light to medium brown. On the nose, you smell those peppers. The pasilla peppers, absolutely delicious smelling. Reminds me of, if you've never had pasilla, I mean, I probably had it in cuisine, but it's like a dried kind of chili kind of aroma, just like ancho chilies, right? So if you ever had mole or something like that, Mexican food, blah, blah, dried chilies. So yeah, very chili forward. I absolutely love that. Cheers. Cinnamon in there as well. Oh yeah, this beer is just as good as you always. One thing I love about this beer is how pepper forward it is. Sometimes I find it a little bit spicier. I don't really find this spicy, but I love that kind of like mole flavor in this beer. There's tons of mole flavor. The chocolate plays well with that. The nutmeg, the cinnamon plays well with that. The roast, a little bit of hint of coffee from the base beer. It's just mole in a freaking beer. And the cool thing is it plays into mole like in that sense, but it also plays like Christmas flavors with the cinnamon and nutmeg, and that little bit of roast. It plays Christmas, it plays Mexican, it plays mole, and it's all this big smooth beer. It's not a really big beer, right? It is 8%, but you know, you've had these like pastry stouts that are like 10, 11, 12. It sits at a really good place with like a medium plus to full mouthfeel, but it's not all the way there. Like, I would love to see an imperial version of this. I think it'd be even more delicious. You know, when now we're in the world of like beers like Abraxas and I'm blanking. Jeez, Cigar City, Hunupu, Mexican cake, blah blah. We can be in the world of that beer, but just having it at 8 is nice. You know, variety of spice of life, and just not everything has to be like 10% imperial stout. 8 goes fine with this beer. Granted, I don't think this beer would stand up at 5 or 6%, all right, with the big flavors, but that is just a world-class beer. There's just a kiss of sweetness that rides in here. There's Hershey kisses, there's mole, there's nutmeg, there's cinnamon, pepper, lingering pepper flavor. Yeah, a little bit nutty sweetness in here. It's almost like they added nuts in here, but there's no nuts, right? Oh, the coffee. No, that's why. The coffee also is another kind of nutty flavor, but then the coffee also has a really nice roast element that plays with the base beer. Just all these delicious flavors. It's one of my favorite beers out there, or one of my favorite beers that Stone produces. That's darn good. Yeah, we're gonna have to go. We have to go good on this one. I think it's a solid 97. 97. That is absolutely delicious. Xocoveza is a world-class beer. Until next time. Cheers. Later.